Yes. Yeah. Good morning, happy Thursday. And I hope you're well. We are on our Thursday countdown to the weekend. But before we do that, we've got to work some of those muscles. We've got to start building some muscles, building some strength. So I hope you've got your water bottles with you today. We are working with a few weights. Come and join me. It doesn't have to be particularly heavy weights. I've only got something here like a 3 kilo. You could start at 2 or even some little baby ones with ones and progress perhaps up to 5 might be pushing it. But let's just start with a warm up. Okay, let's get the shoulders going. We might do a little bit of legs, but predominantly it's going to be about upper body and core. You know, everything's attached to everything, as I always say. Okay. So let's go. Let's move those shoulders.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Change direction. Bend the knees. Let's get those knee joints going. Bend into the ankles too. Now great, take the arms forward. Open, extend, breathe, flex. Open, draw the chin in, flex, inhale. Exhale. So breathing, opening the airways, getting that blood around the body with all that oxygen. One more. Take the arm up and around. Nice little side bend while we're doing it. Save some time, much will mobilize into the rib cage, the waist, and yeah, the knees too. Change direction.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2,
Over.
1.
3, 2, 1. Double arms out wide. Let's go. Rotate. And again, pull round. Keep the hips facing forward. And round. Double arms come up. Up. Pull back. So pull back. Okay, we're going to take the legs out wide. Pull. Extend. And take the arms out. Rotate. Roll. Just a little way down. So we get some of the back.
Exercise 4. In 4,
Moving.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Now take the arms out wide. That's the last one. Sink. Shift. Move into the hips. Reach. Push. Now trying to keep the legs out a little wider. We move into the hips a bit more. Take the arms down. Up. Over. Changing direction. Up and over. Breathe. Now take the arms down to the ankle. Hold. And come up to the other side.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Center
1.
and roll up. Right, this is where we pick up our weights. We've mobilized the body. We've brought the heart rate up just a tad, certainly from being sat still. Let's pick the weights up. And we're going to start with the gentle bicep curl. So light grip, find your posture. Pull the shoulders back and single bicep curls. Okay.
2, 1.
2. So turning the wrist so that the knuckles face forward, and we get a direct pull on the bicep. Now we can find some alternative postures for this. As an option, you could be in a split stance. So let's try that now. 1. And it just adds, we can add in a little bit of a lunge bend. It just adds that little bit extra to your workout.
Exercise 2 in 4, 3, 2.
Ready for the front raise. Oh, this is one challenging with a heavy weight. Here, slow, slow. So this one we can vary with a squat. Yes, here we go. There. So forward as we come down. Feel the glute muscles working. Ooh. Forward. And that's tough on those front delts. Mm-hmm. Ooh. One more. And change back.
In 4,
Open your shoulders.
2,
Wide it. Finding that side bend. And giving the delts a chance to rest. So the variation with this would be not so much with the legs, but with a pull-up underneath the arm. Pull it up along the rib cage. Pull. Stay tall so that when you come to the center, your posture is long.
Exercise 4 in 4, 3,
Right.
2.
For the shoulder press. So bring the weights to your shoulders. And we take the weights up. So some days the weights feel quite heavy, and other days it's a breeze. Okay, let's find that variation. Yeah, down, push up, down, push, squeeze, drive it up. Right, so we try and keep the posture just because it's getting heavy. Don't want to tip back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And release. Take the weights down. Give them a shake. Bear with me a second. There. Okay. Circle. We're coming into a lunge position.
Ready.
Pick up the
Your
weights.
workout continues in 4, 3, 2, 1.
So biceps. 1, 2, 3. We're going to add in a rotation. Out. Center. Down. Out. Round. Down. So mid delts in lunge position. Change your lunge. Sink. Out wide. Rotate. 1, 2. Down. Up. 1,
Exercise 2 in 4,
down,
3,
release, step in.
1.
Okay, triceps. Elbows up, hands stacked, extend. So we find the back of the arms, squeeze the weight up. So we can do this with a wide leg squat. Or a narrow leg squat. We're not coming down too far, so we're not putting excessive strain on the lower back with the weight behind us. Up. Keep the knees wide.
Exercise 3 in 4, 3.
Going for the hammer curl. Elbows tucked in so the fist is facing forward. Up to the shoulder, all the way down. Up to the shoulder, all the way down. So it's again the biceps, but it's a slightly different angle. And our variation would be a double bicep hammer curl. So let's do that. Squeeze. So this is where we're tempted to be rocking on our feet, to keep the feet nice and still. So we're not tipping forward and pulling back. We want to keep the balance over the balls of the feet and the heels.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bent over row. Flat back. Rowing it up the thighs, pulling the elbows beyond your rib cage, keeping the chest forward. Squeeze rather than jerk the arms up. So we feel those muscles behind the shoulder blade being pulled in. Pull, pull, and we might feel the glute muscles in this position too. Squeeze, squeeze. Nearly there.
Take a 30-second rest.
And we're coming down to the mat.
4, 3,
There we go.
2,
And up we come. Okay, placing the weights down. So if you have a bench, hop yourself onto your back onto the bench. We're going to be working the chest press and the overhead press.
get ready.
Okay, settle those shoulders, square them out, neutral. Feet are in line with the sit bones. Chest press, stand it up. Squeeze. So avoid having the arms and the hands directly up from the shoulders. Start them as if they're going straight up from the rib cage. Focus on the muscles across the chest. And our variation for this would be in tabletop.
Exercise 2 in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Finding now your overhead press. Up, elbows up, weights come back behind the head. Take your time. Taking the arms all the way back So the triceps are working, but not as much as if we were bending at the elbow. We're trying to engage the lats. So from the bottom edge of our shoulder blade and down our back, avoiding the rib cage from flaring. So this is why we've got lighter weights, because we're doing a number of repetitions. So again, if we were working options, we would probably be in tabletop, but that is a challenge to hold the leverage. Taking the arms out wide now, wide chest press. And we're going to vary it with the triceps. 4 more. And bring the arms up, point the elbows up towards the ceiling, and then take the weights close to your head, then open at the elbows. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. Up, wide chest press. 8.
Exercise 4 in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Last one. We're coming up to sitting, or maybe onto our knees. So drop. And here we go with our variation. So various options. We can be on our knees for some of these exercises. We don't necessarily need to be on the feet. So our next exercise, we're actually going to be down on our front. So it's going to be a quick transition. Let's come over now. Now, if you were on we're going to be on hands and knees. What am I thinking?
Take a 30-second rest.
Hands and knees.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. And we lift. 1, back, okay, and forward. So that's the move. That's what we want. Or you can be on kneeling. It's your choice with one weight. I'm going to stay with the kneeling because I can get a lower drop. Okay, let's go. 1.
Your workout continues in 4,
Back,
3, 2,
out,
1.
forward.
Last phase.
1, back, out, forward. So avoid momentum, control the move. When you can't quite get to that, you're testing it, pull back, out wide, and you can't quite get the form. Are we there? Nearly. So we're hitting all heads of the shoulder.
3, 2,
Here we go. Let's move into the other leg. Still got the wrong leg up, haven't I? So, pull, forward, out, back, pull. So it doesn't matter which way around you go, just as long as you remember. Back. Good brain training. We've got that one. Forward, out, back, up, forward, out, back. Sometimes one side won't do as it's told.
Exercise 3 in 4, 3,
Out,
2, 1.
back. Oh, we've got one more here, team. Out, back. We got it. And up. Set the weight down. Come on up to standing. Roll. Now push the bottom back. We've got the weights down by our ankles. Push the bottom back, lift the chest, squeeze, bend and open at the knees. Come down. Squeeze. So it's a squat, but the chest must be lifted and the bottom pushed back. We're lifting. Just like a barbell. Working into the ankles. Now you might find that you prefer to have wider legs,
Exercise
depending
4
on the
in 4,
hip mobility.
2, 1.
On the very last phase, we're going to put the weights down and just open out through the shoulders. Stretch. I can't believe where the morning has run away with us. Open. Shoulder roll. And now change direction. Slow. And then triceps. Just a little stretch. Might feel the abdominal stretching too. Other side. And more across the body. Trying to stretch those delts. So I hope you enjoyed that. And you feel as though it's challenged some of the muscles you might otherwise not have used.
3, 2,
And let me know.
your work
Always
is
lovely to hear from you.
well done.
Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, on Friday for relaxation and chill. Take care. Bye for now.